In 2000, WCW, do you mind saying how much you're being paid at that point?
600 grand.
Wow. Okay. I mean, that's an unfathomable figure to most people in life in general. So Missy Hyatt approaches you at a pool. You're like, there's no money in that shit. She said, well, maybe there's 100 grand. And here you are a few years later making $600,000 and doing the limos and the private jets. I won't ask you for a story, but on a scale of 1 to 10, where were you on living that storybook, sex, drugs, and rock and roll lifestyle?
I built my house. I had the $85,000 Jag that only made $500 a year. I had the Harley nobody had. I had the body nobody had. I was making the money nobody had. I was living at 10 and a half, but married, addicted to prescription drugs, but no hardcore drugs, no coke. I mean, it's coke every once in a while and stuff, but drinking prescription drugs and really staying kind of maintained with it for a long time.
Did you just say drinking and prescription drugs?
Yes.
Didn't you know that on the side of the bottle it says "Do not take with alcohol"? Did you miss that part?
It also says don't drive when you take that.
That's true. That's true.
But I got 6 reasons I did that wrong.
I guess you did. When did the pain pills start and why?
The pain pills, it was pain pills and somas, and they came at the same time.
Well,
and they came together. I don't know why. It switched to us realizing that it was just a soma buzz. But for some reason, it was 1 and 2. It was a pain pill and 2 somas was the wrestler's concoction with Coors Light. No alcohol. Nobody had liquor. Nobody did liquor. It was just beer. And believe it or not, at the time, that made a big difference because the liquor made it out of control.
Oh, it accentuates that narcotic buzz big time. Yeah,
a lot more. And so it was always Loratab. The 80% of my addiction was with the Loratabs and somas, and I don't think they even make Loratabs no more.
No, they don't. You're right.
But Loratabs and somas were everybody's go-to, and we had the Mexican guys bringing us in 1,000 pill bottles, and it was just, we had it ran to back before there wasn't one computer back then, so we had 3 pharmacies, 3 doctors, and we had it rolling, brother. It was just a perfect storm of just prescription drugs with alcohol, and we were never without. And I had a couple of pharmacies working for me, and just when you got money, you can do anything you want, and it just really got out of control. But with it was just for fun at first.
You mentioned cocaine, and you said not too much, but a little bit. That in my book, which finally comes out this year, I refer to that as